You know what I hate about people forcibly be nice to awful arts. Because you know why? I'm not really sure. They're just forcibly saying that just to look better. I don't really know why they actively do that. Like, don't do that. Don't be so nice if you know it's really garbage. You know. But this ain't nothing about that. I'm going to talk about character design. You know. Although I should not really speak about this because I'm not really good with any design at all because I'm still learning and shit. But I still have a reasonable design like Maker. Don't tell me why he looked like that. Because you know why? Because he's simple. He's rather simple to draw, you know? All you had to do is just find the parts and manage to put it there and boom, you're done. You know, like his their purple tear streak and their red cheeks and their red lipsticks and their hat and well, party hat and their bow tie, their buttons and their stripes. You know, and their three fingers. The only thing that is not good is that it doesn't have other details, but if I add other details to this guy, even though it's rather enough, it will kind of look cluttered to me for some reason. I don't know. But this guy over here, he's the base design that I use for my other makers, like this guy right here. You know, he's just a base design, nothing really much. He's not meant to be this overly detailed or much of a design. And I'm going to use an example. Alright. Alright, there's me. Do 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 skibidi doop deep bop beep boop bop boop. I'm going to use this as an example. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I'm using you as an example, kitty cat meow. Alright, so don't take this as a wrong feel. I'm just going to use you as an example, right? This thing, this thing is good. Not much colorness, not much small details. That's going to be rather zoom. Okay, I'm going to tell. When you try to make a show and you have tiny details, you have to leave it out when it's in small proportion or you zooming out. Otherwise, it will kind of look weird with those designs still be visible. You know, this is good. If I put this in a shadow, you can probably tell what it is because there's like this corner right here. Oh, this one right here, right? So this one is weird because there's so much details to this that it's really cluttered up. It's not really good looking. This one right here, although, it's okay because, you know, it's rather basic. But you can tell it's the Pomni from the Amazing Little Circus if I put shadow on it. Don't mind the proportions, but still, you can tell this is the hat. Maybe that's the arm, hair right there, legs. Yeah, I like character designs because I like them to see them simple and not too cluttered up. I'm going to use a reference from Dandy's World. I see many OZs or OC or character design, character design from Dandy's World that is a bit much. Although you can say that the character design in Dandy's World is rather basic. And I could say, yeah, they're basic, but it's not too much for the eye. It's balanced. Although there's some that doesn't have clothes and there's some have, they mix well because it's balanced enough where they don't have clothes and they have clothes. Alright? Let's take an example like Astro. Although he doesn't have anything going on, he still have pants like shorts and a blanket around it. And we could take Sprout, he's naked, but we don't really care about it because, we don't really need a character design. Although you could say that character fashion is rather weird, and I could say, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, also, I didn't take it as mine. I take this from this person right here, this YouTuber. Subscribe to her. I really like her. I really like this video right here. It's really good. But yeah. That's today's video. I hope you guys learned somewhat because I'm not really a good reliable source in this type of stuff. So I hope you guys take it as a grain of salt. Goodbye.